First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody here to your new clubs. I know a few of yous, and I don't know all of yous, but I'd like to welcome you to the club, and hopefully you can make this into your home, like I have. I've been here for 30 odd years now, 40 odd years, so now I was like you at one stage, coming to a new club. It's new, it's daunting. Obviously just put in the effort and you'll get the results.
Becoming a Sea Eagle, a few things come to mind. The area, well, it's one of the best, if not the greatest place to live, to play NRL. Very passionate rugby league community, and we've got a great home ground. People hate coming here to play. We have a very proud history and the only club to win a premiership every decade, the last 50 years. But the 2020s, we still got to tick that off to continue that legacy. It's your chance to be someone else's favourite player. Kids, they're going to be out there watching you guys. The people you meet here, the teammates you'll make, you will become a better player from the day you sit here as a Sea Eagle, your first day, to when you leave in 12 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, hopefully 10 years for some of you guys.
Right, John, touch up now, let's go. Shot.
How do I become a better player? You need to become a better player through the players around you, and you need to make the players around you better players for what you do.
Thanks, boys. Welcome to the 2024 season. In particular to our new players, welcome to our training trialists and obviously boys that are spending the pre-season with us. We're really excited about having you on board. Look, before we get into the formalities of things, I'd just like to introduce Rick and Scott, our owners and chairman, and I think Scott would like to say a few words.
Sure.
Cheers.
Thanks, Joey.
Okay, it's great to see you.
We're all excited to be back. We all feel like we left a little on the field last year, but the important thing is, Siege has taken me through a lot of the planning for the pre-season, but more importantly, in terms of the structure, in terms of the ease of understanding what's going on, really clear accountability for everyone. I've been doing this for a while now, 20 years, this is the best I've seen. Now it's going to be over to you guys, but I do genuinely want you to know that this is the best structure that we've ever had at the club. This is about the future, and I think we really want to show people what we're about as Manly and as Sea Eagles, and we want to get people excited about where we're heading.
My name's Andrew Berridge. I'm athletic performance coach in NRL. I've been at the club for 8 years now. Come through every grade. Started in Harold Matts, through to SG Ball, into Flegg, and then progressed through to NRL. So this is my third season with NRL. Day one, Siebes is the head coach. He sets the tones. He presented to the boys and kind of mapped out what we're aiming for this year and what it's looking like and what we're shooting towards.
Just know if we're together this year, it's really good things.
The day one pre-season, it's a big day for the boys. They've got to go through every department and jump through hoops everywhere. And
Push. That's giving me 238.
It's the one I had.
Yeah, surgical.
And when they get to performance, when they get to our level down in the gym, it's about screening the guys and seeing where they're at. So for us, we've got a heavy focus on hip and trunk power. That's what we're shooting for. The screening was around that sort of hamstring, hip, trunk stability. So a few different tests that the boys rolled into, but it highlights where they're at, and we can make notes on what they need and how they're going.
little bit of pressure for your elbows, so you round your upper back. Head up, keep chin back. Okay, relax. Good. Onto your cow stretch. Just come down, rotate with that front knee. 10s.
Hi, I'm John Clark. Everyone calls me JC. I'm head of performance at the Manly Warringah Seagulls. I like detail, and Steve's is meticulous with that, as we mentioned. When a new coach comes in, whether he's S&C or head coach or assistant coach, everyone has their own ideas, and we've got, obviously, I've come in.
Reach up as you're going.
You know, there's some new ideas and new ways of doing stuff. I think, but just the openness the boys have got to change is really a credit to them. The standout for me is just how sort of open-minded they've been to it, because they all want to get better.
Take a step out further. Drop. Bigger stride, bigger stride. It's free to smile. Mobility, movement, do it on the way back, and we'll always start here, okay? First group, let's go. Second group, when you get to 5, you can probably go. First to the 4 steps. Bang, 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 you've got to cover the ground, okay?
I think everything's in place, isn't it? You know, if you look around, Centre of Excellence, the coaches are there.
How you feeling this one, boys?
I hear a lot about it over the summer, about trying to take that space.
You know, the squad's got depth this year. It's up to us now as coaches to make sure we get the right amount of hard work done, the right amount of training done, give them enough clarity.
Once you're clear on who you're with, head on over.
Here we go, lads.
Right, fine, John, touch up now, let's go.
You know, make sure they've got the detail in all the rugby, so we've just got to make sure that we put all this stuff together.
Good, that's it. Go, boys, push. Push. That's good. Back up. Get on. I'm cool. Yeah, walk back. Deep, push it deep. Right, Fred.
The program, a little bit about it, is it's aimed at new people to the club. But today's session is about you guys thinking about what's going to be your legacy. Before I introduce these two guys, we'll watch a short video.
Their sixth premiership. She's got mentions of Hancock, I think. She's got out. Or quarterfinal, the Ranger, over Lions, and there the Menzies. Menzies gets it away, and John Hoppawate. Here's Menzies. The ball back to the inside for Stewart. A well-worked play, but Stewart brings his luck for 2008.
Welcome everyone. Hope you're enjoying the Seagulls. It's a great club. It's my favourite club. The history, we saw a bit of that. Every time I watch that video, I get goosebumps. We have a very proud history, and they're the players you're following. What legacy are you going to leave? You will become a better player from the day you sit here as a Seagull, your first day, whatever, to when you leave in 12 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, hopefully 10 years for some of you guys. As a junior, you can do it individually. You can be the best player as a junior. Easy. The higher the levels you get, you can't do it on your own. Become a better player, through the players around you, and you need to make the players around you better players for what you do. I hung around guys like this. He made me a better player. I hoped I made him look a little bit better sometimes. But you need to work out what type of players do you need to make you better.
It's about you guys just growing together and understanding each other and work it out, and it's, in the end it's worthwhile, I tell you. When I was coming through, I used to, 2 days before every game, I'd role play in my head what was going to happen. I'd sleep and dream about the game 2 days away. At 80 minutes, I'd be thinking about it all the way out. What I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, what they're going to put in front of me, how I'm going to get around it, and stuff like that. So.
What's your legacy? What are people going to remember you by? It's your chance. enjoy it, take it, have fun. This is the greatest time of your life.
Yeah, JC has obviously, been in world-class systems. He's been international with England and Australia in the rugby, and he's got a fair stint in the Super League and as a player and a performance guy. So he brings a really, really broad array of skills. What I liked about working with JC so far is he's got a lot of skills and he leads it, but he's really willing to collaborate and get the best out of all of us. So for me, that's been really good. So each day's been exciting, and we've been ripping in and working together. So we're working as a team, as a staff, as well as the team of the players. Pre-season is big for performance. If we don't do the work early, then we're playing catch up all year. Obviously, in the gym, that's my domain, and I got to push them really hard, and the boys have really bought in really well. So it's a hard slog between their daily routine of gym, field, wrestle. That little triangle is tough. It is a hard 5-day week slog, but we've pushed them hard for these last couple of weeks. The leadership group is expanded. A couple of those senior players have stepped up. You've obviously got Turbo being one of them.
I just love the way he competes for everything. It doesn't matter what we're doing, he wants it right. He's very demanding of the players, he's demanding of those big boys in the middle, but I think that's what you want from your fullback.
Ches and Jake are the other two main leaders, but they're not here at the moment. They're not here till January. So you get other guys now that like a Ruben Garrick, Croaks, Josh Alloway, Toff Sipley. Those guys have really stepped up.
Go now, execute, eh? Go, go, go!
I feel like there's a belief around the building amongst the playing group. There's a belief in what we're doing and what we're trying to do to get there, to play that style. I think the boys are aware of what we're trying to shoot for. Obviously everyone's trying to win the comp, that's the goal. But they have a good understanding of what it looks like and how we're going to get there. So we've got a clear picture of where we're going and nothing's going to stop us.
One more, let's go! Let's go, Brownie! Hands behind, good discipline! Pull all the air out quickly! Try and communicate now. Try and communicate to your mates. Push. Let's go, lads. Get your touch, get your touch!
The season can't come quick enough for me, even though I love the pre-season. It's all about the games, isn't it? The first game in Vegas is going to be good. There's a few challenges around that with the travel and getting boys right for that. And then obviously the travel coming home. We'll be looking forward to that and getting the fans down here. So I can't wait to just see what a home game's about.